Hi, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of the SoCal Prep Report. I'm just straight along. Bob Gibson, happy you joined us tonight. And we are now getting deep into basketball season here in the Southern section and the LA City section. And Bob, this is the time of year where everybody's playing with their league rivals. Everybody's playing in league. So the top upper echelon teams don't normally lose unless it's that heated crosstown
No,
line.
you're so right. Unless you have a league where you have a couple of top, the Trinity League's one of them with St. John Bosco and Mater Dei, of course, and Bosco's already gotten Mater Dei once this season. But you're right. A lot of these schools, Etiwanda, Bishop Montgomery, they're going to cruise to league championships here. No problem for any of these top schools.
Now, this is the first year in a long time that I can remember the Trinity League being wide open in basketball. It's normally Mater Dei's league, but this year, with all the transfers transferring out, it hasn't been that way for him, Bob.
Well, it's true. Losing Bowl and a couple other kids that did transferred out, it's been. But there's still a good Mater Dei team. This is still a team that's going to have to be reckoned with in the Open Division. But this is really Bishop Montgomery's year again. I mean, who's going to stop Bishop Montgomery unless it's Etiwanda? And I think that's the matchup everybody can't wait to see. Although, so I think Sierra Canyon. Believe me, Sierra Canyon is a team just kind of laying out there, and if nobody's paying attention to Sierra Canyon, that's fine with them over there because their head coach, Andre Chevalier, I think the less attention, the better. They're looking to sneak up on some people because they're one of the top teams as well.
Let's look at the Southern California top 10. That's put together by our staff, headed by Allison. Right, Allison? She always gets it right. Okay, Bishop Montgomery on top. Actually, they're the top team in the country. They won the national championship last year.
Yes, they did.
They have yet to lose a game this year. They have to start on top, followed by Sierra Canyon, Etiwanda. Westchester from the LA City section has made some noise this year, had some close games, some close losses to some national teams, but they've also beat some big teams this year. Harvard Westlake, another team in there that's right there with Sierra Canyon in that same area out in the valley of Southern California here in Los Angeles. Of course, St. John Bosco, Mater Dei. How often do you see that, man? The Monarchs number 7, Bosco on top of them. But they're going to play. I think they're playing Friday, no?
Yeah, they play one more time, these two. And Mater Dei's playing much better basketball than the last time these two teams met. I think it woke up Mater Dei just a little bit to lose that game. It broke their league winning streak. They hadn't lost a league game since 2011 when Olu got them
So they're
back
going
in
to
the
get
day.
with somebody transferring lately? Like, didn't Bowl come in about this time last year?
You're right. This is about the
Played
time.
like 6 games.
This is about the time.
Played like 4
Bol
games,
made
man.
his appearance at Mater Dei a year
No
ago.
free agents, man. There's no free agents available right now for them.
I don't think this year, but I think that was a way. This isn't a classically great Mater Dei team, but still a sneaky good Mater Dei team. Good enough, absolutely.
All right, Santa Margarita also holding pat at number 8. Roosevelt Corona, man. Those guys ball down there in Corona. We're going to see what happens this year, Crespi, of course, bringing up number 10. A lot of people have Crespi in their top 10 in the country. I just don't see it yet. We'll see what happens. Very good.
Corona Centennial could be on this list very easily. A lot of good basketball being played out in the Corona area.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Inland Empire's fun this year for basketball.
It is.
God, a lot of good stuff going on there.
It is. All right, now we take a quick look at the basketball. Let's talk a little bit about wrestling. This is a story that has been floating around, Bob. It's about a wrestler, a kid named Ortiz who he had 99 wins, and then he blew out his knee or something and due to injury. He's stuck at 99, and then a tournament ensued, and some of the wrestlers on one of the teams that was there recognized the name, knew who he was, coach knew him. So what they did was one of the teams, I can't remember the name of the high school, escapes me right now, but one of their kids took a forfeit so he could win his 100th match. And for all you out there in wrestling, you got to understand, 100's a lot of wins. That's a lot of victories.
We were talking before we went on. You said that. You said 100 is a big.
It's a big number.
It's not everybody that reaches 100 wins in a wrestling career.
First of all, I don't care how good you are in wrestling at the high school or any level. To win 100 matches, you're limited to like 30 matches a year to begin with. So from a freshman, you got 120 potential matches. That's all you have. And to win 100?
Yeah.
A lot of guys don't even get to wrestle varsity their freshman or sophomore years because their teams are loaded, So it was a class thing for these guys to do, and it's just amazing, Bob, how, you get these stories where, people come out, and it's not important who did it. It's just the fact that the brotherhood in that sport is deep. And when you have a rival school saying, you know what, one of the guys stepped up and said, I'll step aside, I'll wrestle this guy, and you go out there and put your shoes on the mat and say, I'm not coming out. it's a forfeit win.
The loss didn't mean much to the kid who took the loss.
No.
The win meant more to the kid who got his 100th win.
It's-
And everybody looks good doing it.
Absolutely.
And I know they're not doing it to look good. They're doing it because it's good sportsmanship and because
It goes beyond that,
and
Bob.
because it's a brotherhood in wrestling, right? It's a
Yeah,
big time,
those guys-
and they know what it means to get that 100th win. Everybody knows the work that went in to get that 100 wins.
Unless you've been a wrestler, you don't know what it's like. The brotherhood, the camaraderie that goes
Right.
along with it. Even with a rival school, it's not like football or any other sport or basketball where you have hated rivals. In wrestling, these kids all understand, and it's pretty much individual sport, but it's a team sport, Bob.
And they all respect each other.
You know, it is.
And you
It's-
see it right there.
it's
That
the
that
ultimate
shows you ultimate
paradox.
respect right
It really
there.
is.
They,
Yeah.
they knew that it was big for this kid to
But
get his 100th win, so that's cool.
It's just like a fable. It's just a good story for people to know what's going on, Bob, and it's positive.
No, it's good stuff.
Right now, let's wrap up. Let's go to the city section now. Randy Rosenblum has this report on the city section basketball.